The fable of the tortoise and the hare is well known in China. After hearing this story, this Indian guy found it hard to believe. How could a rabbit that jumps 3 meters possibly lose to a slow tortoise? So, he bought a Chinese tortoise online and decided to stage a tortoise and hare race between the Chinese tortoise and his Indian rabbit to see who the true champion is. But it's said that the rabbit competing this time is no ordinary contestant. It just participated in this year's Indian rabbit obstacle race. It even won 3rd place. So, who do you think will win in a race between this Indian bronze medalist rabbit and an ordinary Chinese tortoise? The racetrack is about 4 meters long, a professional aluminum alloy track the guy built at great expense. As soon as he gave the signal, the race began. Right at the start, the rabbit stood still, not moving. Seeing slowly the tortoise was crawling, the rabbit thought, at this turtle's speed, what's the harm in giving him a 3-meter head start? Meanwhile, the tortoise crawled forward. At this moment, the rabbit was in no hurry, calmly grooming its fur. Even the referee couldn't stand it, patting the rabbit's butt, urging him to chase the tortoise. But the proud rabbit retreated, planning to wait until the last second for a dramatic comeback. Unexpectedly, the tortoise, relying on perseverance, had already crossed the finish line. The guy was unconvinced, thinking the rabbit was in bad shape, perhaps too hungry to run. So, the Flying Disc organization arranged a second race, ensuring the rabbit was fed first, and even had the tortoise and rabbit switch tracks. At the start of this race, the rabbit put in some effort, taking a few strides forward. But when the rabbit saw how far behind the tortoise was, he got cocky and stopped to lick his stinky feet. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving forward, step by step, and soon caught up with and overtook the rabbit. The guy grew anxious as he watched the tortoise pull farther and farther ahead, urging the rabbit to move. He even broke the rules of fair competition by pushing the rabbit forward with his hands. The emperor is more anxious than his subjects. The eunuch was frantic with worry, but the rabbit didn't care about the small gap, focusing all attention on studying how travelers entered the track. History repeated itself remarkably. The tortoise won the race again. In this real-life version of the tortoise and the hare, the Indian rabbit had a natural advantage, but it was arrogant and viewed the tortoise's defeat as inevitable through an outdated lens. The tortoise, though slow, never gave up, relying on its persistence and continuous effort. The tortoise won. This reminds me of India and China. China progresses steadily, working hard and achieving much. India, however, is blindly arrogant, boasting without substance.